So the other day, Kristi Noem is in front of a rostrum. Kristi Noem is a secretary of something in the Trump administration, former South Dakota governor, I think. And she's in charge of ICE and possibly Homeland Security as well. I don't know. On the rostrum, there were the words printed. It said, one of ours, all of yours. That's obviously something that really fits in with what we know about this administration, which is that they want to say cold-blooded shit that sounds awesome. And you wonder, do these people know that life is even real? Because that is totally an insane thing to say with your mouth, much less write down and let people read on the rostrum in front of you. And you go, what fucking planet do you live on? So this is one day after the vice president has said that her agency was going to go door to door demanding to see papers, basically, which is totalitarian, authoritarian insanity. And it's totally it breaks the Constitution. The law is gone if they're allowed to do this. There is no law anymore if you're allowed to just go seize people and pull them out and have no jurisprudence. There's no due process. That's the whole point of everything, is that there is a due process. So the law is gone. The vice president, Kristi Noem, the rostrum, and it's like, what kind of insanity is this? You have to ask yourself what kind of insanity it is, because you're trying to identify where you are. And I bet the people that lived in Germany, the taxpayers, the people that funded the regime of Hitler, had to ask themselves this question. I never thought of that before. I never gave them credit for having been in the position of trying to figure out exactly where do I fit into this and what's actually, how crazy are these people? That has to have been something that the Nazi party caused the average nonpartisan citizen of Germany to wonder. It has to be. I never thought of that. That was the experience of living in Germany, and I am having it now. And a lot of people are having it now. It's not totally terrifying because of how cartoonish and absurd it is. It's so absurd that anyone that is as stupid as they are could actually be in charge of anything. It's almost like it's not even possible that these cartoons of people, one of ours, all of yours, you're talking to the people that you've governed. Like, these are the people that ostensibly elected you or the person that appointed you. And you're going to kill that. So that's absurd. And you can't reconcile that that's purely terrifying because of how cartoonish it is. On the other hand, it's not hilarious because people have been murdered. They've been murdered in the street and they've been seized and brutalized with impunity. So it's not hilarious either. So it's this state of perpetual bewilderment, and that's the Nazi experience. You're getting it. I'm getting it. There's no way I can understand the future because it's gone. The experience of living in a brand new totalitarian regime is total bewilderment. And now I know. I lived long enough. I lived long enough to find out that that's what happens. It's bewilderingly insane all the time because the future has been destroyed. The future, as you knew it, has ceased to exist, no matter what you thought it was. Because the repercussions of this are totally insane no matter how you slice it.